So CBS must love getting sued for selectively editing interviews because the Department of Homeland Security just caught CBS red-handed manipulating yet another interview. And that was one with Secretary Kristi Noem, and she posted side-by-side video proof showing exactly how CBS Faced the Nation edited out her comments about a dangerous MS13 gang member. And that's not even the worst part. CBS literally cut over 30 seconds of crucial details about this history of violence and exploitation from this criminal. They whitewashed the truth about threats to American families because it didn't fit their narrative. And here's what makes this even more outrageous. They just paid President Trump $16 million for doing the exact same thing during the election. And apparently they didn't learn their lesson about manipulating interviews to protect their political agenda. So what do you guys think CBS has been trying to hide from you? Why are they protecting dangerous criminals instead of supporting law and order and law enforcement? So we're going to break down exactly what happened, and we're going to show you the proof. So my name's Tom. I'm with the Daily Beltway. I'm also publisher of the Illinois Review and a White House correspondent for the Next News Network. And folks, we are a growing channel. Every comment, and subscription helps us reach more patriots with the truth that the mainstream media will not tell you. So, Secretary Kristi Noem appeared on Face the Nation to discuss the Trump administration's immigration enforcement operations. She was there to talk about arresting over 5,000 criminal aliens in Los Angeles alone, and many involved in human trafficking and crimes against, little ones. Let's go ahead and check this out.
And the one thing that we will continue to do is to make sure that he doesn't walk free in the United States of America. This individual was a known human smuggler, a MS13 gang member, an individual who was a wife beater, and someone who was so perverted that he solicited nude photos from minors. And even his fellow human traffickers told him to knock it off. He was so sick in what he was doing and how he was treating small children. So he needs to never be in the United States of America, and our administration is making sure we're doing all that we can to bring him to justice.
That was pretty rough, guys. In the uncut footage, Secretary Noem details how Kilmar Abrego Garcia is a known human, smuggler and an MS-13 gang member with a disturbing history. She describes him as someone who beat his wife and solicited inappropriate photos from so perverted, even his fellow criminals told him to stop his treatment of TikTok algorithm. You guys know why I'm doing that. But CBS aired a completely sanitized version that removed all these specific allegations. Instead of letting Americans hear the truth about this threat, they edited it down to generic statements about keeping him out of the country. So what's your take on CBS protecting criminals instead of informing the public? Should networks lose their licenses for this kind of manipulation? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because this literally affects every American family. But this is where it all changes. CBS added an editor's note after the broadcast saying Garcia has been formally charged with exploitation